In all things, give thanks. In the midst of the semester coming to an end, taking a moment to celebrate Thanksgiving as a community has been a long-time McDaniel tradition.
We had 1,163 people come through the dining hall. We usually serve about 725, so that's a lot more. We had 802 students served, staff about 345, and the rest were guests from the community. I've only been in this role for 5 years, so I know though that at least 20 years that it's been going on.
I have gone every year to this meal in Galar for lunch.
It all starts with the planning, and then we have to plan the schedule and actually get everything prepped. So I would say a good 3 days.
Typically, I sit with my friends. It's basically wherever I get a seat because it's always really crowded.
What we do for staffing on that day is we have catering, students and servers help us out. So about 5 or 6 extra, all the managers on board when we do the meal.
My favorite part of the meal was definitely the prime rib.
There was like 960 portions of turkey, like almost 500 of prime rib. And then you do about half the amount, like 500-600 of all the other sides. So we really don't have leftovers because they eat everything.
The food is very, very good, better than any other day.
How the tradition started, I really think it's because this is something that's always celebrated in America, and I know actually that the students and staff really appreciate when we do something that's traditional and more like a family atmosphere.
It shows that the school does care about its students and really wants the students to have a social gathering because we are all family here, because we all live together.
To have a home away from home, I think is the most important thing for students that are far away. This is my favorite time of the year because everyone is happy when they come in and they're happy when they leave.
It's awesome that the school does this, and I wish they did it more because it brings a lot of people together that normally aren't together.
For Thanksgiving, my apartment did like a Friendsgiving. We helped our RA. We hosted an event for like our whole building.
We had a turkey, scalloped potatoes, mashed potatoes, and stuffing, and biscuits and gravy.
This was my first time making a Thanksgiving meal or substantially contributing to a Thanksgiving meal.
For Thanksgiving, I watched the game. I watched a few football games. I believe we watched the Cowboys and Steelers. Watched the Eagles game.
The most challenging part about the meal was definitely learning how to cook a turkey. It's definitely harder than it looks.
When we cut it open, it was still red on the inside.
I think the ladies took good care of seasoning the turkey. My favorite part of the meal, I liked almost everything we made. I liked the scalloped potatoes. The apple cider was real good.
After we ate, we played games such as like Connect 4 and Uno.
I had a lot of fun making the food with the overall event. I think it was a really great idea because it like really brought us all together for like a whole day and for like a substantial amount of time instead of just like, oh, let's eat dinner and then leave.
It went well. I think at the end of the day, everything came out right. Came out good. We had a good time. We had some fun.
It was really cool to see everything come together.